Hey, my name is Nisi with Dewan Design and Blinks to Beauty in the DMV. So we purchased um, a converted DTF machine, um, a Epson 1400. So I started it last week. So every company that I'm going to talk about, I'm not affiliated with. I'm not getting paid. This is just my opinion. Um, so it's working now. Took me maybe 30 minutes to figure this out. It's not easy. Um, so I'm doing a test. If you can see, let's see how it goes. But my opinion is, um, we decided to do DTF of courses because with sublimation or with Cricut or vinyl, you're limited. We've been doing this for maybe going on 3 years this year, and we got tired of turning stuff down, so we decided to get this Epson 1400 converted. I think we spent 1200 on it. I've had it for 6 months or so because I was worried about, because I know it's a lot of maintenance. So with that, in my opinion, it is a learning curve. So I decided to do the 15-day trial with chat Cadlink, I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure exactly. I went under Kingdom DTF. That's where I got that from. And once again, all the companies I'm naming don't have no info. I'm not getting anything from it. So I did the 15-day trial. I'm actually in day 10. I've been watching a lot of videos, and it's okay. I will say, that my opinion as far as the software, it's okay, no complaints. I will say the customer service was okay. So I had sent an email because I was having issues with setting it up, the printer up. So I sent the email. I think the email was just like basic. It was like, hi, I need help setting it up. Boom, that was it. I think probably less than an hour later, a gentleman called me named Jason. He was able to set everything up. He was able to get into my computer remote. And he was able to set my printer up to my computer, which was wonderful, because that's when you all know, when you do any software, you got to talk to somebody or anybody you complain about, or you have issues, you got to ask questions. It was never that. I literally just sent the email like, I need help setting it up. He called me right back within the hour. He set everything up, no issues. And that was good. So now the issue is with me learning everything. A lot of videos, a lot of learning, a lot of maintenance with this printer. I did not know that I had to set up a waste tank. So I had to set up a waste tank for it, if you can see. I guess they say because the ink can go in there, so I didn't know that. So I did that. I was able to, first of all, I'm in a lot of DTF groups for beginners or anything, just to get some information. I'm also just YouTubing a lot. But I didn't know I had to do that. And then I didn't know, they say get a CISS system. So I ordered it off of AliExpress. Somebody on one of the groups, I messaged her, and she was luckily happy enough to give me the information where she ordered hers from. So I ordered two. One for my ink, and then I ordered another one for the solution to clean it. So only problem is, won't it be in for, I think, a month or so. So but she said I can use it into them, just get the waste tank, and I did that. So I did that. So I don't have an oven. What I decided to do, and I also purchased this foam. So of course, when it comes out, I got tired of holding it, the paper, so it wouldn't slide out because it was messing up the prints at the bottom. So I purchased this foam to hold it in, for the paper to slide out. So I was able to stick it in there, and the paper comes out versus me sitting there having to hold it. Okay, so this is how I set up everything. Excuse the junk in the house. I have a container to keep any prints that we print out. So I printed off these yesterday, if you can see. I printed them off yesterday, and so we will keep them in that container. I have another container for any paper that I purchased. I had paper for 13 by 19, but I went on the DTF Pro and purchased some sample for 8 by 10, and I think 11 by 17 is somewhere over there, because I didn't want to have to keep wasting 13 by 19 if I'm just doing stuff. So then we have another container I keep white powder in. And then we purchase another container for the black. So that's how we do that. So what I did was, okay, so instead of doing a heat press and hovering over it, we have a heat press. Using the heat press to hover it, we purchased like a little, maybe if I can find another one with maybe that's a little big. I think this is 10 or 12 by 20. I might end up purchasing another one, but for right now this is what works. And once again, I'm no expert, so what I did was I purchased that and I put it on maybe like, I think it's $250. It don't take long. And I purchased it, and then I purchased this little metal foil. So when I do it, I put it on there, and then I just put it over there. First, because they say it's toxic and it fumes, so I do it that way, so it'll stay in there, and because it does smoke. And then I just open up my patio. So that's what I do. Once again, it is a learning curve. But I'm happy that we are doing it. Just have to learn everything about it. Otherwise than that, it's a lot of work. But is it worth it? Yes, in the end, because we was outsourcing, and then that takes away from your profits. You already know, being an entrepreneur, you want to keep your money. But otherwise than that, I actually like it. Just have to do a lot of learning. I will probably have to get another computer just to keep that on, because my computer might be a little slow or slower than expected with this new software. Otherwise than that, I actually like it. Like I said, I haven't tried the sublimation hack with the DTF. I wasn't doing it because we do have an epson, what is it, epson F570, and I think we spent $3,000 or so. You know, this printer is expensive, so I did not want to waste or mess up my printer to try a hack. I did not. After I spent $3,000, I'm not messing up a printer. But my opinion, I like it. It's a learning curve. You have to print every day. I think you have to print every day. You have to clean it maybe every day, every week. I don't know. I'm learning, but I would say go for it. Bye. Good luck.